I do hope that Adebimpe will not sneeze before the end of the program.
Please, I don't want to catch anything. You can spread your
Okay,
message.
maybe I should have come to the studio with,
with
my face mask.
Where's my mask?
What about me that is sitting close to her?
Don't mind them.
Well, there's love in sharing.
Okay, when it comes to you, when it comes to you,
I give it to him.
Don't give me anything, no.
But you can collect money.
Very well.
Okay. All right, you know how we do it on the program. We come here Mondays through Fridays and we help you start your day. On this beautiful note, we intend to do that again today on the program with beautiful conversations we shall be having today. But first, let's take our news point for today.
We are in the city of Lagos. Please, can we start from this?
Food is very important. Food is very... Nigerians are hungry.
Okay.
So tell them what we trend on that.
Okay, so on that note, Joy.
And she likes food.
Reporting for duty. FG sent 740 rice trucks to states. The federal government said on Monday that it had dispatched 20 trucks of rice to each of the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The recent move is part of the measures to douse the food crisis and the economic burden of Nigerians. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, disclosed this yesterday. He appealed to the state governors to ensure equitable distribution of the rice to those who need it the most. Said each state and the FCT had received 20 trucks containing 1,200 bags of 25 kg of rice.
Will that solve the problem?
I also want to ask, who are the ones
that needed the most?
So how do you determine
How do you determine, those who need it the most?
Everybody eats rice.
Joy, you, myself, we're not vulnerable.
We all.
What makes you think so?
Abimbola,
I need rice.
Going like this.
Yeah.
You are saying
It's
you are not
light,
vulnerable.
so.
Forget light.
It's light,
Light
so.
and
If you are hungry,
We all go to
you
the
will
same
show your
market.
skin. If you are
Come and
hungry.
see my
Yes.
skin. No, so I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. But I mean, valid question you asked. What will be the sharing formula? What will determine
Who gets what?
Who gets what? And is this going to be shared flat rate, or is like we share two people to one bag, or
It's 25 kg. So if you want to make impact, just give one
to a
person.
family.
to a family? Okay, so maybe now. Okay, so now that the states will have gotten or will get, will they now again take them to the local government area, or how will the states
That's what should be done.
share
I
this?
think.
Because for me, I think it's going to cause a lot of more problems.
It will. And I pray that...
How many people will get it?
I pray that what we experience when Nigerian Customs Service...
Yeah,
doesn't
looting
happen.
will not happen here.
Because if you tell people that, okay, in Ikeja, local government, we are going to share rice, I don't want to imagine the number of people that will go to the local government secretariat.
So,
and for me, that rice, the number of bags per state is like a drop.
It is a drop.
Especially for a state like Lagos.
It is a drop. It is a drop. Except, again, if the states will buffer, you maybe get more so that it's sizable enough to share. Other than that, let's say how this will pan out. Adebimpe, let's take your story.
Okay, Lagos State Government adds 5,000 vehicles to lag ride fleet. 5,000 new vehicles have been added to the fleet of the Lagos State e-hailing taxi initiative, popularly called Lag Ride. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu made this known yesterday, noting that he supervised the signing of a joint venture partnership between Ibile Holdings Limited and CIG Motors Company Limited for the acquisition of 5,000 brand new vehicles, adding to the Lag Ride fleet. The governor said in the coming weeks, they're expected to take delivery of 2,000 units of the new vehicles in the first phase, while the rest will be delivered in tranches. Our new fleet will have 1,000 electric vehicles, demonstrating a commitment to reducing our dependence on fossil fuels and pruning the carbon footprint. The first Lag Ride initiative was launched in 2022 with 1,000 brand new cars and mini SUVs, giving commuters better transportation options and riding convenience.
Okay,
Some
that's the
journeys.
Lagos example. Lagos leads, others follow. And I know that the Lag Ride initiative has been one that has been quite laudable. But I think this again will increase the number of places that they get to. Because if you have the app, sometimes you get to certain places and then
And they're
you
not
order for a
available.
ride.
Right.
It tells you you're not within the coverage of some of those vehicles. So now that additional vehicles have been added to the fleet, we do hope that it will go round and it will spread round. The cars are beautiful.
They are. I'm very neat, very
Very
neat, very comfortable.
And I like the fact that the drivers, they keep the vehicles in very beautiful, I mean, it's always there. And
And
their
some of the drivers-
they're very they're tight security measures in those vehicles. Yes, if you steal them, you can shut them down.
Wow,
Yes.
You
that's
can.
good.
You can.
You're going to say something about the drivers.
I've seen a couple of them. They are very neat, and then
Yeah,
I think
because they treat the vehicles like theirs.
Uh-huh.
I think that's even the criteria, because I think you do it on this higher purchase
Yes.
level.
Okay.
So it's yours.
beyond
It
the,
shows.
the increase in the number of fleets, it will also create employment.
Yes, it
employment
will.
for people.
It will. Okay, Ajibala, let's take your story.
Okay, well, as usual, there's minimum wage. I think people is still waiting. Joe is hoping.
I want to go and press
Minimum
land.
wage. Tinubu Labour meets Thursday. LG demands more allocation. President Bola Tinubu will again meet with Labour leaders on Thursday to reach a consensus on a new national minimum wage as the Association of Local Government of Nigeria demanded a new revenue formula in favor of the 774 local government areas in the country. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, told newsmen after the 15th Federal Executive Council meeting at the State House in Abuja yesterday that Tinubu will hold a follow-up meeting with the Labour leaders in continuation of his consultation with the stakeholders. An amendment bill to the budget will thereafter be transmitted to the National Assembly after an agreement had been reached on the new national minimum wage. You would recall that last week the President and Labour leaders had a meeting with no conclusive figure on the new national minimum wage. The tripartite committee on the new national minimum wage had submitted two separate figures to the President following a disagreement among stakeholders. 60, 62, 250,000 naira. Where is the pendulum going to stop?
Pendulum should at least
It should stop at 250.
It should stop at 100,
100.
please.
Or 150.
We are begging.
At least stop at a reasonable amount.
Yes,
Reasonable
yes.
amount.
I think the federal government should also shift a bit,
I'm sure they
and
will.
Labour as well.
I'm sure they will. Thursday is just around the corner.
It is, and I hope that will be the concluding part of this drama.
We do hope so.
Hopefully.
We do hope so. All right, of course, the final news point today. Excitement as UAE lifts visa ban on Nigerians. The federal government has signed an agreement with the government of the United Arab Emirates to resume visa issuance to Nigerians who wish to travel to the Middle Eastern country. The development sparked excitement among Nigerians on Monday. According to the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, while speaking with State House correspondents after the Federal Executive Council meeting, he said, and I quote, "I can tell you that the agreement has been reached and effective from today. Nigerian passport holders intending to travel to the UAE are able to do so." I will stop there.
Yeah. Abimbola,
You should stop
I'm
there.
happy that the visa issuance is back. But as Nigerians, we should behave ourselves.
Jibola, before you behave yourself, Adebimpe and I were talking about one of the proviso that came with that thing is the fact that Nigerians would also have to now, their documents would need to be verified. And to verify your document, you would pay 640,000
1,000
naira
naira.
Ah,
Yes.
to verify your
To
document.
verify your document.
So if those documents are fake, you are in trouble. And once the money has been paid,
It's
not
there is no
refundable.
refund.
that will regulate
Indirectly,
the
stay
number
in
of
your
people.
Stay in your country.
All this while you didn't go to Dubai, did you? Then?
Stay in your
And
country.
you know, there is a particular set of people, they are so much in that country that they have given Nigeria a bad name
A bad name, yes.
in that place.
Yes.
640 no be yamo. You think twice. before you apply.
Okay, let's quickly take our hashtag for today. And if we're able to, we're also trying to establish connection with Abuja Bureau Chief. If connection is okay, we will do that. But in the meantime, let's quickly, it's X. This morning, we're taking a look at what is trending. And Governor Seyi Makinde, GSM, is trending on that platform. And why is it trending? It's trending because he's saying that the federal government has no powers over your state or the local government autonomy. Was it Mr. President that gave a ruling?
Or the Court of
It
Law.
was a Supreme Court order. So why are you not making it seem like it is Mr. President? And then the audacity. Mr. Governor said, you do what you are doing in Abuja, let us do what we are doing in Oyo. Like, you know, sometimes you just wonder what is going on.
To even make it worse, he inaugurated the committee yesterday.
Yes,
to fashion their own ways of interpreting that judgment.
A judgment of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Supreme Court.
In Oyo State,
Above the law.
Outside Nigeria or above the law.
Why do we do things like this? So the moment a ruling does not pay you or does not seem like it is what you like, you can then go ahead and disparage that ruling and go outside it.
Now we are beginning to see those governors milking the funds of the local government. Because I don't see why you are afraid. You should even be happy. That your body will be less.
Yes. I've been waiting for Ajibala. I've been waiting for you.
I didn't say that though. But I know Adebimpe is here representing our governor. So maybe you find a channel to help us communicate with your governor.
Because I don't
It's not
get
about
it.
the law. The law is the law, and the Supreme Court is the highest court in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Give local government their fund, please.
Okay, all right.
Mr. GSM, before your network will fail.
All right, those are the news points as well as the hashtag we are on today. We'll take a short break. When we return, part one of our conversation today on this side of the divide. Of course, we are talking about a particular program coming up, but of course, we'll take a look at the state of the nation with our guest before we dwell into that particular program. That'll be after this short break.
We go spiritual.
We'll go spiritual.